Danny's Garage. I'm Andy Phillips. Today I'm going to show you how to fill holes in fiberglass. So let's go ahead and get started. What we have here are some holes that were drilled through some fiberglass. And what I'm going to do is fill it with resin so that way we can sand it down and paint it. So what we're going to have to do first is we're going to have to take a Dremel tool and slightly bevel these holes. And then we're going to flip this upside down, fill it with resin, but we're going to put a little bit of tape here on this side to keep it from running through, and when it hardens, then we can peel that off. So let me show you what you'll need to complete this. To complete this task, you're going to need some fiberglass resin with the hardener, or in this case here I have this little fiberglass repair kit, which includes everything, but that's pretty much what you'll need is the resin and the hardener and some kind of an applicator so that way you can mix it. You'll need a Dremel tool with a little angled grinding stone so that way we can go ahead and we can get that beveled edge, and then just some low tack tape. I'm just using electrical tape because that's all I have, but even masking tape as long as it's low tack. So let's go ahead and start creating the bevel so we can start pouring the resin. Okay, we are done here, and you can see that that's been widened on all the holes, creating that beveled edge. And the reason we do that is when we pour the resin in, we want it to ooze into that beveled piece and create like a wedge, so that way it's not just straight in there where it can pop right out. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this off. We're going to go ahead and mask it, and then we will get ready to flip it over and start pouring the resin. All that's been wiped down, cleaned, so now we're going to go ahead and mask it. So we're going to go ahead and get our tape. Just apply it right over the openings, nice and firm. And then I'm going to go ahead and line it over this as well. All right, that's all done. So now we can go ahead and flip it over and start pouring the resin in. Getting ready to mix up the resin right now. So we have the resin, we have the hardener. You want a teaspoon or a tablespoon that we're going to need, and I'll explain why in a second. And then something to go ahead and mix it. You definitely want something as far as some kind of a mask. This is very strong. You want gloves as well. And I'm going to open the garage soon because you want ventilation. But basically when you're mixing this, what you want to do is you want 6 tablespoons of resin per 1/4 teaspoon of hardener. That's the ratio that you want to use. I'm going to go ahead and mix it up now, and then we'll be back to start filling it up. Everything has been poured in, just now letting it harden, usually about 15-20 minutes or so, and then we'll be back to check it out on the other side and we'll remove the tape. I went ahead and flipped it over already. It's been approximately 20 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and peel this back, see how it looks. Want to go ahead and remove it gently. Oh, it looks really good. There's the resin there. Nice. Came through here nicely. Look at that, went right into that beveled edge that we put. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it uncovered now for maybe another 20-30 minutes, make sure it hardens really good, and then we'll just sand it down light, and then we can paint it. It's been about an hour since we did the initial application. I'm going to go ahead and sand that down. sanding nicely because it's nice and hard. And you can see there it's actually going to turn out very good. So I'm going to go ahead and conclude this video, and then I'll come back at another time and finish sanding that. But that pretty much wraps that up. Okay, well that pretty much wraps up this video on how to fill a hole in fiberglass. I hope this video was informative and helpful to you. Please send me any questions, any comments. I would love to hear from you. As always, I appreciate all of the support. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.